Hi, second grade. Today in Language Arts, we are going to take a look at the types of books that we can find around. The types of books are called genres. There are two main genres. First, we have fiction, like The Cat in the Hat, and we also have non-fiction, like this one from National Geographic, Everything Big Cats. Remember that something is fiction when it didn't happen or it doesn't happen in real life. Non-fiction talks about something that happens or happened in real life. We have two types of fiction books. We have fantasy fiction, like Clifford, the Big Red Dog, and we have realistic fiction, like We Have a Box. Fantasy fiction is about stories that are impossible in real life. However, realistic fiction stories might happen in real life. Take a look at this one, Harry the Dirty Dog. Is this fiction or non-fiction? If you said fiction, that's correct. Now we know that Harry the Dirty Dog is fiction. What do you think? Is this realistic fiction or fantasy fiction? If you said fantasy fiction, that's correct. In the story, we can read about Harry's thoughts, but we know that in real life that's impossible. How about this one? Gigantic Whale Sharks. This book talks about whale sharks. What do you think? Yes, that's right. This is non-fiction. How about this one? Do I Have to? This story is about a dad and a boy. If you said fiction, that's correct. But what type of fiction is this? Is this realistic fiction or fantasy fiction? Yes, this is realistic fiction. This is possible in real life. However, the story is not real. How about this one? Sarah's Surprise Garden. Is this fiction or non-fiction? Yes, this is a fiction story. Is this realistic fiction or fantasy fiction? This is realistic fiction. Sarah's story might happen in real life. How about this one? Snakes. Fiction or non-fiction? This book talks about snakes and the different types. Yes, this is a non-fiction book. How about this one? Silly Kitty and the Spooky Night. If you said fiction, that's correct. Now, what type of fiction? Is this realistic fiction or fantasy fiction? If you said fantasy fiction, that's correct. This is impossible, but it would look really crazy in real life. Thank you.